Imagine a world over 2.5 millennia ago, where the Persian Empire was just beginning to rise. Picture vast landscapes, the hustle and bustle of ancient cities, and the unfolding of a story that would shape the course of history. In the heart of this ancient world, a new power emerged in the mid-6th century BC, under the rule of a remarkable leader known as Cyrus the Great. Born into royalty, Cyrus was a man of vision and ambition. He had a dream to unite the diverse nations of the ancient Near East under one banner. In a bold move, Cyrus turned his gaze towards the formidable Median Empire. The Medes, a dominant power of the time, were a force to be reckoned with. Yet, Cyrus, with his strategic brilliance and charismatic leadership, dared to challenge them. In the year 550 BC, Cyrus overthrew the Median Empire in a swift and decisive victory. This marked the birth of the Achaemenid Empire, the first chapter in the grand narrative of the Persian Empire. It was an empire that would span 3 continents, from Egypt in the west to the Indus River in the east. Cyrus's reign was not only marked by military conquests, but also by his progressive policies. He was a pioneer of human rights, known for his benevolent treatment of the conquered peoples. He allowed them cultural, religious, and administrative autonomy, earning him their respect and loyalty. Under Cyrus's rule, the Achaemenid Empire grew in strength and prosperity. Cities thrived, trade routes expanded, and cultures intermingled. It was a time of growth and transformation, a time when the seeds of an empire were sown. Thus, under Cyrus's rule, the mighty Persian Empire embarked on its journey, forever etching its name in history. With the foundation firmly set, it was time for the Persian Empire to enter its golden age. The ascension of Darius the Great to the throne marked the beginning of an era of prosperity and expansion. A master strategist and an efficient administrator, Darius took the empire to its zenith. He introduced a standard currency, the gold daric and the silver shekel, boosting trade and commerce throughout the empire. But his most significant contribution was the construction of the Royal Road, a massive highway stretching over 1,700 miles. It was the superhighway of its time, connecting Sardis in the west to Susa in the east, effectively uniting diverse regions under one cohesive empire. Yet it wasn't all smooth sailing. Darius's reign also saw the First Persian War with Greece. In the Battle of Marathon, the Persians, despite their superior numbers, faced defeat. But the Persians were not a people to accept defeat lightly. Enter Xerxes I, Darius's successor, who aimed to avenge the Persian defeat. He gathered a massive army and launched the Second Persian War, famously crossing the Hellespont on a bridge of boats. The initial victories, including the Battle of Thermopylae, seemed to herald a Persian triumph. But the naval battle of Salamis turned the tide in favor of the Greeks, leading to the eventual Persian retreat. These wars, though marred by losses, showcased the might of the Persian military and the resilience of its people. Yet they were more than just military campaigns. They were the clash of 2 civilizations, the East and the West, shaping the cultural and political landscapes of the regions for centuries to come. Despite the ups and downs, the Persian Empire's golden age was filled with grandeur and expansion, leaving an indelible mark on the annals of human civilization. This was a time when the empire not only grew in size, but also in its influence, forever etching the name of Persia in the golden pages of history. All great empires eventually face a decline, and the Persian Empire was no exception. This powerful empire, which once stretched from Egypt to India, began to show signs of weakening under the rule of Darius III. Darius III, who ascended to the throne in the year 337 before the Common Era, was the last of the Achaemenid kings. His reign, however, was fraught with problems. From internal conflicts and political instability to unsuccessful military campaigns, Darius III's rule marked a period of decline for the Persian Empire. Internal strife was one of the major challenges. The empire, vast and culturally diverse, was riddled with rebellious satraps or provincial governors who sought to break away from the central power. This weakened the empire's unity, making it vulnerable to external threats. Another significant factor was the series of unsuccessful wars. The Persian Empire was continuously at loggerheads with its neighbors, particularly the Greeks. The battles of Marathon, Thermopylae, Salamis, and Plataea, all fought within a span of 20 years, drained the empire's resources and morale. The continuous warfare left the empire exhausted and on the brink of collapse. Mismanagement was another nail in the coffin for the Persian Empire. Corruption was rampant, with officials often misusing power for personal gain, leading to widespread discontent among the citizens. This further weakened the empire from within, eroding its power and influence. The final blow came in the form of Alexander the Great, the young Macedonian king who set out to conquer the world. In 330, before the Common Era, Alexander defeated Darius III in the Battle of Gaugamela, marking the end of the Persian Empire. Despite its military might and vast resources, the empire was unable to withstand Alexander's relentless onslaught. Thus, the once mighty Persian Empire fell, leaving behind a legacy that would inspire future empires and civilizations. Its fall marked the end of an era, but the Persian Empire's influence lived on, shaping the course of history in ways that still resonate today. Although the Persian Empire fell, its legacy continues to shape the world we live in today. The empire's influence is evident in various spheres of modern society. In art, the intricate designs and meticulous craftsmanship of Persian miniatures and carpets still inspire artists globally. In architecture, the grandeur of Persian palaces and the elegance of their gardens have left an indelible mark. In governance, the empire's administrative system laid the groundwork for the concept of federalism, uniting diverse cultures under a single rule while allowing them a degree of autonomy. The Cyrus Cylinder, considered the first charter of human rights, speaks volumes of the Persian Empire's contribution to the moral evolution of humanity. So, even though the Persian Empire is long gone, its echoes still resonate in the corridors of history, reminding us of a time when it ruled the world. Scene script. Have you ever wondered how a religious order turned into one of the most influential dynasties in the history of Persia? Welcome to the compelling history of the Safavid dynasty. Our journey begins in the 14th century in the heart of Persia in the city of Ardabil. Here, Sheikh Safi ad-Din Ardabili, a spiritual leader and mystic, founded a religious order known as the Safaviya. It was a Sufi order, a mystical branch of Islam that emphasized personal union with the divine. Sheikh Safi ad-Din's teachings drew many followers, and his order gradually grew in influence. However, the Safaviya wasn't destined to remain just a religious order. A significant metamorphosis was on the horizon, a change that would catapult this humble order into the realm of political power. This transformation was initiated by Sheikh Junaid, a descendant of Sheikh Safi ad-Din. Sheikh Junaid was different from his predecessors. He was not only a spiritual leader but also a warrior, a man of action. He recognized the potential of the Safaviya order as a political force. Under his leadership, the order started to acquire a military character, transforming from a spiritual movement into a militant one. This shift wasn't without controversy, of course. Many were taken aback by the order's new direction, but Sheikh Junaid was undeterred. He believed that the Safaviya had a greater role to play, a role that extended beyond spiritual guidance into the sphere of power and politics. And so the seeds of a dynasty were sown. The Safaviya order, once a simple religious brotherhood, was slowly transforming into a political power that would one day rule Persia. This transformation didn't happen overnight, of course. It took decades, even centuries, for the order to fully metamorphose into a ruling dynasty. But the process had begun, and there was no turning back. From a humble religious order, the Safavids were about to step onto the grand stage of power and politics. But how? How does a dynasty rise to power in a region fraught with conflict? It's a tale of strategy, ambition, and a fair share of luck. In the early 16th century, a young man named Shah Ismail I came to power, setting the stage for the Safavid state. Shah Ismail was no ordinary ruler. He was fiercely ambitious, and he had an uncanny knack for strategy. With these attributes, he set out to unite the fractious tribes of Iran under his rule. But the path to power was not a smooth one. The region was a hotbed of conflict, with the mighty Ottoman Empire on one side and the formidable Uzbek Confederation on the other. Yet these challenges did not deter Shah Ismail. Instead, they steeled his resolve. He led his forces into battle, proving himself to be a capable and courageous warrior. His victories against the Ottomans and the Uzbeks not only bolstered his military reputation, but also solidified his rule. However, securing military victories was only part of the equation. To truly unify his subjects, Shah Ismail knew he needed a common faith. Thus, he took a step that would forever alter the cultural and religious landscape of the region. He declared Shia Islam as the state religion. This move was not just political, it was deeply personal. Shah Ismail was a fervent believer in Shia Islam, and he saw its establishment as a way to strengthen his rule and bring unity to his kingdom. With his military victories and the establishment of Shia Islam, Shah Ismail had not only secured his rule, but also laid the foundations for a dynasty. He had transformed the Safavid state into a major power, a force to be reckoned with in the region. With the region under their control and Shia Islam as the state religion, the Safavids had set the stage for a golden age. But what did this golden age look like? Imagine a time when arts, culture, and trade flourished, and scholars and artists were revered. Welcome to the golden age of the Safavid dynasty. This was a period that saw the reign of Shah Abbas I, a ruler who was as wise as he was ambitious. Shah Abbas I ascended to the throne in the late 16th century, inheriting a kingdom that was in turmoil. But he was not one to be daunted by such challenges. Instead, he saw them as opportunities to implement change and modernize his realm. He moved the capital to Isfahan, a city that would soon become a beacon of culture and learning, attracting scholars and artists from far and wide. Under his reign, the Persian arts and culture experienced a renaissance. He was a patron of the arts, commissioning magnificent architectural projects, beautiful gardens, and grand boulevards. Persian carpet weaving reached its zenith, with intricate designs and vibrant colors reflecting the richness of Persian culture. Calligraphy, painting, and poetry also thrived, producing works that continue to captivate us even today. But the Golden Age was not just about arts and culture. Shah Abbas I understood the importance of trade and commerce. He revitalized the Silk Road, that ancient trade route that connected the East with the West. He built caravanserais, rest stops for travelers along the route, ensuring the safety and comfort of the merchants who brought goods from distant lands. This led to a flourishing of trade, bringing wealth and prosperity to his kingdom. But perhaps the most significant aspect of Shah Abbas III's reign was his tolerance and respect for diversity. He welcomed people of all faiths and cultures, creating a society that was rich in its diversity and vibrant in its inclusiveness. Shah Abbas, I left a rich legacy, but all golden ages must come to an end. What led to the decline of this vibrant dynasty? Like all great empires, the Safavid dynasty too had to face the inevitable decline. But what were the factors that led to its fall? The Safavid Empire, once a beacon of art, culture, and power, began to crumble under the weight of various issues, both internal and external. Let's delve into these factors. Internal strife played a significant role in the decline of the Safavid dynasty. As the empire expanded, the central authority became progressively weaker, leading to increased power struggles and civil unrest. The empire's vastness made it difficult for rulers to maintain control, and the lack of a clear succession policy only compounded the problem. Each succession was a power struggle, often leading to bloody conflicts and political instability. The Safavid Empire was also plagued by foreign invasions. The empire's geographical location made it a target for powerful neighbors. The Ottoman Empire to the west and the Mughal Empire to the east posed significant threats. Despite the Safavids' military prowess, these continuous conflicts drained resources and weakened the empire's defenses. Economic issues were another nail in the coffin for the Safavid Empire. The constant wars, coupled with an outdated agricultural system, led to economic instability. Trade routes were frequently disrupted due to conflicts, leading to a decline in commerce. The empire's reliance on traditional agriculture also proved to be its Achilles heel. As the world moved towards industrialization, the Safavids were unable to keep up, further exacerbating their economic woes. In the end, the combination of these factors proved to be too much for the Safavid dynasty to withstand. The empire that had once stood as a symbol of Persian pride and culture fell into decline, and was eventually overthrown in the late 17th century. However, even in decline and eventual fall, the Safavid dynasty left behind a rich legacy. Their contributions to art, culture, and governance continue to influence Iran and the world to this day. The Safavid dynasty may have fallen, but its impact on Persia and the world remains. The Safavids are gone, but they are far from forgotten. What is the legacy they left behind? They say that power fades, but the echoes of their influence resonate even today. The Safavids, ruling from the 15th to the 18th centuries, left an indelible mark that has shaped the present-day Iran and beyond. One of the most profound legacies they imparted was the establishment of Shia Islam as the state religion, which still stands today. This was a defining moment that not only shaped the spiritual landscape of Persia, but also set it apart from its predominantly Sunni neighbors. It was a bold move, one that created a distinct identity for the nation and its people. But the Safavids didn't just stop at religion. They were patrons of the arts and culture, breathing life into the realm of creativity. Persian rugs, for instance, became renowned worldwide for their intricate designs and exquisite craftsmanship. These rugs were more than just functional items. They were a testament to the artistic prowess of the Safavid era. Then there were the miniature paintings, a delicate art form that the Safavids refined and popularized. These paintings, filled with vibrant colors and detailed scenes, are a window into the life and times of the Safavid period. And who could forget the architectural wonders they left behind? The city of Isfahan, known as half the world, became the jewel of the Safavid Empire. Its grand mosques, palaces, and bridges still stand today, a testament to the architectural genius of the Safavids. The Safavid legacy extends far beyond the physical. They fostered a sense of national identity, encouraged artistic expression, and shaped the religious landscape of a nation. Their reign was not just about power and conquest, it was about creating a culture and a legacy that would transcend time. The Safavids have left an indelible mark on the history of Persia. Their story is a testament to the power of ambition, strategy, and cultural development. Ever wondered what hidden treasures lie in the heart of the Middle East, particularly Iran? Let's embark on a journey to discover these treasures, starting with a country that has been a cradle of civilization for millennia. Iran, once known as Persia, stands as a testament to some of the world's oldest and most vibrant cultures. Nestled between the Caspian Sea in the north and the Persian Gulf and Gulf of Oman in the south, this land bridges the east and the west, nurturing a rich, diverse cultural history. As we delve into the depths of Iran's heritage, we encounter a fascinating blend of influences. From the ancient Elamite kingdoms and the opulence of the Achaemenid Empire to the artistic grandeur of the Safavid dynasty, every corner of Iran whispers tales of its glorious past. These stories have been carefully preserved in the country's myriad museums, historical sites, and most importantly, in the hearts of its people. Speaking of its people, let's not forget the warm hospitality that Iranians are famous for. In Iran, guests are considered a blessing. Whether you are strolling through the bustling bazaars or wandering in the tranquil deserts, you are likely to be greeted with a friendly smile and an invitation for a cup of tea. Iran's geographical location gifts it with a diverse climate, ranging from snow-capped mountains in the north to sun-drenched deserts in the south. This creates a mosaic of landscapes that are as varied as they are beautiful. And then there's the cuisine. Iranian food is a delightful mix of flavors and aromas. It's a symphony of saffron and rosewater, of pomegranates and pistachios, a testament to Iran's rich agricultural heritage. So, if you're looking for a place where history, culture, and hospitality intertwine, Iran is the place to be. A journey to Iran is not just a trip, it's an experience. A voyage through time and tradition, a revelation of hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. Stick around, and you'll find out why Iran should be your next travel destination. From grand palaces to intricate mosques, Iran is a treasure trove of architectural marvels. Indeed, the country's rich history is etched into every stone, every arch, every vibrant tile that adorns its ancient structures. Consider the grandeur of Golestan Palace. Nestled in the bustling heart of Tehran, this opulent complex is a testament to the Qajar era, stretching back to the late 18th century. Each room is a symphony of mirrored mosaics, ornate frescoes, and dazzling stained glass. It's a place where history, art, and architecture converge in a breathtaking spectacle. Now let's journey south to the city of Shiraz, where the Nasr al-Mulk Mosque, affectionately known as the Pink Mosque, awaits. An architectural marvel of the Qajar dynasty, it's famed for its stunning stained glass windows. In the early morning, sunlight streams through these windows, transforming the interior into a kaleidoscope of vibrant colors. It's a sight that has to be seen to be believed. Yet, Iran's architectural wonders are not confined to its cities. Venture further south to the Fars province, and you'll find the ruins of Persepolis. Once the ceremonial capital of the Achaemenid Empire, this UNESCO World Heritage Site dates back over 2.5 millennia. The grand staircases, imposing gateways, and intricate reliefs that have withstood the test of time offer a glimpse into an empire that once stretched from the Indus Valley to the Nile River. Each of these sites tells a story. They are tangible fragments of Iran's rich history, shaped by the hands of skilled artisans, inspired by diverse cultural influences, and preserved by the passage of time. They represent the country's artistic prowess and its architectural innovation, its past glory, and its enduring spirit. These sites are just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to Iran's architectural wonders. As we peel back the layers of history, we discover a country brimming with architectural gems, each more fascinating than the last. So let's continue our journey, shall we? Beyond its man-made marvels, Iran's natural landscapes are equally breathtaking. This ancient nation is an amalgamation of diverse natural attractions that will leave you spellbound. Let's start our journey with the Caspian Sea beaches, the perfect marriage of water and sand. The world's largest inland body of water, the Caspian Sea, is a sight to behold with its shimmering azure waves lapping against the golden sands. It's a paradise for nature lovers and a haven for aquatic wildlife. We then travel to the high-reaching Alborz Mountains. These majestic peaks, draped in snow for half the year, are a testament to the raw and untamed beauty of nature. Their lofty heights are home to an array of wildlife, and their slopes are a playground for hikers and adventure enthusiasts. From the chilling heights, we descend into the scorching heart of Iran, the Lut Desert. This is the world's 27th largest desert, a vast expanse of sand and salt that holds the record for the hottest land surface temperature ever recorded. Its surreal landscapes of sand dunes and rock formations are like an alien world on Earth. Finally, we come to the stunning Hyrcanian forests, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. These ancient forests, dating back over 25 million years, are a green oasis in the arid landscape of Iran. They house a unique collection of flora and fauna, some of which are found nowhere else in the world. Each of these regions has its own unique ecosystem, hosting a variety of wildlife from Persian leopards to Iranian cheetahs, Caspian seals to flamingos. The diverse flora ranges from the Hyrcanian box trees in the north to the date palms in the south. This is a testament to Iran's rich biodiversity and the resilience of nature. Indeed, Iran's natural beauty is as impressive as its architectural splendor. Iran's cities, each unique in its charm, are worth exploring. Let's embark on a virtual journey to the heart of the Middle East, Iran, and its vibrant cities. First, we land in Tehran, the capital city. This bustling metropolis is a melting pot of cultures. Tehran is a city of contrasts, where tradition and modernity coexist. With its towering skyscrapers, bustling markets, and vibrant nightlife, Tehran never sleeps. But it's not all about the hustle and bustle. The city is home to numerous museums, art galleries, and cultural centers that house Iran's rich history and heritage. Here you can find the National Museum of Iran, a treasure trove of Persian history. Next, we travel to the historic city of Isfahan, often referred to as half the world. Isfahan is an open-air museum of Persian architecture. Its grand boulevards are lined with tree-shaded gardens, magnificent palaces, and stunning mosques. The city's bazaars brim with vibrant colors, rich textures, and the aroma of exotic spices. The art of carpet weaving, a skill passed down through generations, is still alive in Isfahan's workshops. Our journey then takes us north to Tabriz, renowned for its carpet weaving industry. This ancient city is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, boasting of a bustling bazaar that dates back over 1,000 years. The city's carpet-weaving tradition is a sight to behold. Skilled artisans intricately knot threads to create masterpieces that tell stories of Persian legends and history. Visiting these cities, you'll get a taste of Iran's vibrant local markets. Here, you can haggle for spices, hand-woven carpets, and other local products amidst the clamor of traders and customers. So, whether you're a history buff, a culture enthusiast, or simply a curious traveler, Iran's cities have something to offer. From Tehran's modern vibe to Isfahan's historic charm and Tabriz's rich crafts tradition, each city presents a different facet of Iran's diverse culture and history. A stroll through these cities is like traveling through time. No journey through Iran would be complete without indulging in its delectable cuisine. This statement rings true for anyone who has had the pleasure of experiencing the culinary delights of this historic land. Iranian cuisine is a feast for the senses, a delightful amalgamation of flavors, textures, and aromas that have been perfected over centuries. The variety in Iranian cuisine is astounding. From the saffron-infused rice dishes like tadig, the crunchy and golden crust at the bottom of the pot, to the flavorful kebabs such as chelo kebab, marinated lamb or beef skewered and grilled to perfection. The dishes are often accompanied by an array of fresh herbs, vegetables and pickles, adding an extra layer of complexity to the palate. But it's not just the main courses that will tantalize your taste buds. Iranian cuisine also boasts a range of sweet pastries, like the popular zulbia and bamiyeh, delicate and crispy dough, deep-fried and soaked in a sweet and sticky syrup, or perhaps the rich and nutty flavor of sohan, a traditional Persian saffron brittle toffee, will be more to your liking. As the sun sets, the traditional tea houses come to life. Tea, or chai, as it is known locally, is an integral part of Iranian culture. Whether it's a morning brew or an after-dinner sip, tea is a symbol of Iranian hospitality and is consumed throughout the day. The tea houses, with their warm and welcoming ambience, are the perfect place to wind down after a day of exploration and enjoy a hot cup of chai, often served with a lump of sugar or a sweet treat on the side. Iranian cuisine is a reflection of the country's rich history and diverse culture. Each dish tells a story, a tale of tradition passed down from generation to generation, a celebration of local produce and age-old techniques. It's a cuisine that caters to all, with its myriad of vegetarian and meat-based dishes, and its balance of sweet and savory, spicy and mild. Iranian cuisine, just like its heritage, is a rich tapestry of flavors and traditions. So when you find yourself in this historic land, do not miss out on the opportunity to indulge in a culinary journey like no other. So, are you ready to explore the many wonders of Iran? From its rich cultural heritage to architectural marvels, Iran is a treasure trove waiting to be discovered. The country's natural wonders are as captivating as its vibrant cities, each with a story to tell. And let's not forget the delectable Iranian cuisine, a feast for your taste buds. Iran is indeed a blend of tradition and modernity, capturing the heart of the Middle East. Pack your bags and let the journey to the heart of the Middle East, Iran, begin. Have you ever wondered what secrets the ancient land of Persia holds? Let's take a moment to journey back in time, to a land of ancient wisdom and profound mystery. Nestled between the Caspian Sea and the Persian Gulf, Persia, now known as Iran, unfolds across a diverse landscape of mountains, deserts, and fertile valleys. Its geographical location, straddling the crossroads of East and West, has made it a melting pot of cultures, ideas, and innovations for millennia. Persia, the name itself, conjures up images of grandeur, of a civilization that was once the epitome of human achievement. It's a land that has seen empires rise and fall, a land where great leaders, philosophers, poets, and scientists have left their indelible imprint, a land where the echoes of the past still resonate in the present. Persia is often referred to as the cradle of civilization, and for good reason. It's here that some of the earliest urban settlements were established, where writing was first developed, where complex systems of government and law were born. Yet, it's not just the birthplace of civilization. It's also a place where civilizations have met, clashed, and melded, creating a rich tapestry of cultural heritage. Historical sites serve as silent witnesses to these bygone eras, each one a treasure trove of stories waiting to be discovered. These sites are not just relics of the past, they are living, breathing entities that continue to shape our understanding of human history. They remind us of our shared past, of our collective triumphs and tribulations, and of the enduring power of human ingenuity and resilience. As we embark on this journey through time, we will explore some of the most significant historical sites in Persia. From the majestic ruins of Persepolis to the ancient city of Nisa, from the awe-inspiring arches of Ctesiphon to the bustling bazaars of modern-day Iran, each site offers a unique window into the past. As we delve into this journey, we will uncover the mysteries of Persia, one historical site at a time. Imagine walking through the grand halls of the Achaemenid Empire in the city of Persepolis. This ancient city, nestled in modern-day Iran, was once the capital of one of the greatest empires the world has ever seen. The Achaemenid Empire, founded by Cyrus the Great in the 6th century BC, stretched from Eastern Europe and Egypt all the way to the Indus Valley. At the heart of this sprawling empire was Persepolis, a city of unmatched grandeur and beauty. Its architecture was a testament to the empire's might and sophistication, boasting grand palaces, towering columns, and intricate reliefs that told tales of the empire's victories and celebrations. Among the most striking features was the Apadana, the audience hall, where the king received his subjects and foreign delegations. Its vast staircases were adorned with carvings depicting people of all nations under Achaemenid rule, bringing gifts and paying homage to the king. This wasn't just a city of stone and mortar, but a symbol of the empire's unity and diversity, a melting pot of cultures, languages, and traditions. Persepolis was a testament to the Achaemenids' unique approach to governance, allowing a degree of autonomy to its diverse subjects while maintaining overall control. But as with all empires, the Achaemenids' time in the sun eventually set. Alexander the Great, in his sweep across Asia, arrived in Persepolis in 330 BC. The city was sacked and burnt, marking the beginning of the end for the Achaemenid Empire. For centuries, its ruins lay forgotten, buried under the sands of time, until their rediscovery in the early 1930s. Today, even in ruins, Persepolis inspires awe. The remnants of its majestic halls, its towering gateways, and its detailed reliefs speak of an era of grandeur and sophistication. They whisper tales of a city that was once the heart of an empire, of a people whose influence stretched far and wide. Persepolis stands as a testament to the grandeur of the Achaemenid Empire, even in ruins. Moving forward in time, we arrive at the Parthian Empire, with the ancient city of Nisa at its heart. Our journey takes us to the era of the Parthians, a formidable power from the 3rd century BCE to the 3rd century CE. The Parthian Empire, known for its distinct culture and military prowess, was a significant force in shaping the landscape of the ancient world. Among the many cities that flourished under the Parthian rule, none was as crucial as Nisa. Established by Arsaces I, the founder of the Parthian Empire, Nisa was a pivotal city, serving both as the royal necropolis and the empire's administrative center. Located in present-day Turkmenistan, the archaeological site of Nisa offers a glimpse into the grandeur of the Parthian Empire. The city's unique architecture is a testament to the Parthians' sophisticated sense of aesthetics. The remnants of the fortress walls, the square-shaped towers, and the palatial complexes speak volumes about the architectural prowess of the Parthians. The city's most impressive structure, the Round Hall, with its concentric circular walls, is an architectural marvel that showcases the Parthians' innovative spirit. Nisa was not just a city of bricks and mortar. It was a melting pot of cultures, where East met West. The city's strategic location on the Silk Road made it a hub for cultural exchanges. Artifacts unearthed from Nisa reveal Greek, Indian, and Chinese influences, pointing to a rich cultural intermingling that took place in this ancient city. The city's importance is further underscored by the numerous inscriptions found in the Parthian and Middle Persian languages. These inscriptions, carved on the city's walls, provide a valuable insight into the socio-political life of the Parthians. Today, Nisa might not enjoy the same fame as Persepolis or Ctesiphon, but its historical significance cannot be overstated. It is a treasure trove for historians and archaeologists, a silent witness to the rise and fall of one of the greatest empires in history. Nisa, though lesser known, holds a significant place in the rich tapestry of Persian history. Our journey continues to the Sasanian era, where we come across the magnificent archway of Ctesiphon. The Sasanian Empire, also known as the Empire of Iranians, was the last kingdom of the Persian Empire before the rise of Islam. Spanning from 226 to 651 AD, it was one of the most significant periods in the history of Iran that marked an era of comprehensive achievements in various fields such as science, art, and architecture. One of the most striking remnants of this era is the capital city, Ctesiphon. Situated on the eastern banks of the Tigris River, it was one of the greatest cities of the ancient world and the heart of political and cultural activities during the Sasanian era. Ctesiphon saw the rise and fall of many Sasanian kings, and its history is etched into the very fabric of its ruins. An architectural marvel that stands out in this ancient city is the archway of Ctesiphon. Known as Tak Kasra, this Ivan is the largest single-span brick arch in the world. It's a testament to the architectural genius of the Sasanian people. The archway, an imposing structure, was part of the royal palace complex and served as the main entrance. With its intricate brickwork and its majestic height and width, the archway of Ctesiphon is a stunning sight to behold. The Sasanian architects and builders, with their innovative engineering techniques, created this masterpiece that has stood the test of time. Tak Kasra, despite suffering from natural and human-inflicted damages, still stands tall, a silent witness to the golden age of the Sasanian Empire. This era was not only about power and territorial conquest, but also about intellectual growth and cultural exchange. The Sasanian Empire left an indelible mark on the course of world history, influencing future empires and civilizations. The archway of Ctesiphon, standing tall, reminds us of the architectural prowess of the Sasanian Empire. It's a symbol of an empire that, at its height, was a beacon of art, architecture, and culture in the ancient world. We have traveled through time, exploring the rich and varied history of Persia. We've journeyed through the majestic ruins and relics of an ancient civilization that once held sway over a significant part of the world, and stands as a testament to the grandeur of human accomplishment. We began our journey in the heart of the Achaemenid Empire at Persepolis. This monumental city, with its intricate architecture and grand palaces, was once the ceremonial capital, a place where the kings of kings held court. Today, the ruins of Persepolis bear silent witness to the splendor of an era long past, yet they continue to inspire awe and admiration as they stand as a testament to a civilization's artistic and engineering prowess. From Persepolis, we ventured to Nisa, the capital of the Parthian Empire. This ancient city, nestled amidst the rugged peaks of Turkmenistan, was a hub of trade and culture. The remnants of its fortified structures and temples offer a glimpse into the life and times of a dynamic empire that was known for its military might and its role as a conduit for cultural exchange between the East and the West. Our journey culminated in Ctesiphon, the capital of the Sasanian Empire. The city's most iconic structure, the Arch of Ctesiphon, still stands tall, defying the ravages of time. This architectural marvel, with its massive unbroken brick vault, symbolizes the innovative spirit of the Sasanian architects and engineers. These historical places not only provide a glimpse into Persia's glorious past, but they also remind us of the power of human endeavor and creativity. The stones of Persepolis, the walls of Nisa, and the Arch of Ctesiphon each tell a story of ambition, innovation, and resilience. History isn't just a series of events, it's woven into the very fabric of these places, waiting for us to discover. The echoes of the past continue to resonate, reminding us that we are but a part of a grand, unfolding narrative that spans millennia.